All right, Tarang, absolute pleasure having you here on indigomusic.com.
It's my pleasure to be here.
And for those, our viewers who are watching you for the very first time, talk to us about what kind of music you are into and when did you start your musical journey?
Well, okay, so I started my musical journey when I was about 4. I was put into classical piano lessons, and I seemed to show some promise at it to my parents. So they started putting me into music more seriously, and on my own I got into like playing some of the blues and jazz and like improvised music when I was about 12 and 13. So around the time I started a rock band with a few of my friends. Like it was really just a bunch of like our parents' initiative, just putting together a bunch of kids who like to like play music. And so we started this band called Fleeting Glimpse. And so
Okay.
it was like a bunch of us 12-year-olds playing together. And we actually started performing around at venues in Bangalore. And so that was the first time I performed at the Soul Sante with
Okay.
Fleeting Glimpse. Yeah.
Okay. Awesome. So
So
your connection with Soul Sante goes way back.
way back, yeah, way back. And after that, I got into lot more into jazz and blues, and I started songwriting as well. So around 3 years ago, we put out our first ever band single called Bungee Jumping.
Okay.
But then the band had to disband because we were all heading off to college, so we all moved off to different countries. And that's when I decided to start a solo career,
Okay.
just under my own name, Tarang Joseph. And so that is the music we'll be playing at Soul Sante. I have a new band called the Tarang Joseph Collective. It's essentially the live band of my original songs.
All right.
And
Now, how was it for you, Tarang, during the pandemic? Did you get loads of time to write new material, or was it just a very low phase for any musician, for that matter?
personally, I think I got a lot of free time. That was really good for me because I'm a college student, and otherwise I have to attend college in the morning. So, and like it really just gave me a lot of time. Of course, there are periods when I did feel a little burnt out because sitting alone at home can get kind of exhausting. But just the sheer amount of time allowed me to write, record, and produce 2 entire EPs. So it was pretty good for me, I'd say.
Fantastic. Now, as you mentioned earlier, that your relationship with Soul Sante goes, when you were the age of 12. You're going to be performing this Sunday. How excited
Yeah.
are you, and what can one expect from the Tarang Joseph Collective?
I am really excited for Soul Sante because it's been a long time and that stage feels like home because I played there when I was 12. What you guys can expect. So we're gonna be playing some pop and R&B covers and spiced up with a lot of funk and jazz reharmonizations, and we will be performing my original compositions. And I think the strong suit of our band is that we've got a really good set of really tight musicians for R&B and jazz, and I think performance is also my personal strong suit. I I think I can put on a show. I'd like to think that. So if people if people are interested in coming, then just get ready for a show is what I'd say.
Well, looking forward. We're all going to be there. Now, in the coming months, what can we expect from the Tarang Joseph Collective?
So we've got a bunch of shows planned over the next couple of months, and we'll be. I have some releases coming up soon under my music career, Tarang Joseph, and they've got a lot of cool artists featuring. So the Tarang Joseph Collective will be performing alongside some notable names, and that's what people can look forward to, I suppose. Hopefully, we'll be able to do a tour of India soon.
Awesome. Looking forward to you performing this Sunday. We're sure going to be in the audience cheering for you. So all the very best with your
Thanks so much.
with your concert at Sunday. So something absolute pleasure, Taran.
Thank you. It's all mine, really.